Our very special guest today from Align Life Ministries, our friend Leah McKelvey is here. She's the Church Relations Associate. Leah, good morning.
Good morning, Fred. How are you?
I'm doing great. So wonderful to have you here. Anybody you want to say hi to this morning?
Sure. I'd like to say hi to my husband, Ed, and my 3 kids, Elise, Timothy, and Noel.
Wonderful. It's great to have you here. Align Life is such a wonderful ministry. We always look at you as our sister ministry. You guys have been around for as many years as we have. Tell us about Align Life.
Well, great. Well, Align Life Ministries is a pregnancy resource center, and we have 4 of them actually in the area. So we have one in Lebanon, we have Columbia, Ephrata, and Lancaster City. And so we provide free pregnancy tests, and we provide prenatal and parenting classes and post-abortion support ministries.
And I understand that you have some new things to tell us about in the new year.
Yes, we do. So it is a year of redemption for Align. So in our 40th year of ministry, we are so excited to announce that we have 2 new buildings in the area. So we will be moving into a new building in Ephrata. So we're very excited because it's finally big enough to have an ultrasound machine up in Ephrata. So
awesome.
We're very excited about that.
And
one.
I understand there's a great story behind the building in Columbia. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, we're very excited because we were able to purchase the last standing strip club in Lancaster County.
Amazing.
So
tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. So last year we had a supporter reach out to us and said, "Are you looking for a building in Columbia?" And we were like, "Well, down the road." And they said, "Well, we have one here that's for sale that is going up for sale that's twice the size of your current building." And so once we found out it was the last standing strip club in Lancaster County, we had to get on that one. And so we were able to purchase that. And so we've had people coming out from all over the place telling us how much they had been praying for that building to close down.
So is that why this year is the God of Redemption year for Align Life? That's awesome. Tell us a little bit about that.
So since that is just such a beautiful picture of how God repurposes things for his glory. And we are just so thrilled because what a beautiful example of how God can turn one thing into something different. Yeah. And so it happens to our clients' lives all the time. Yeah. Like, for example, we've had Joe who came in with the mother of the baby. He was only casually dating her, and they weren't sure, how they even felt about each other. And after coming through the program, they started going out afterwards, after our classes, and then they fell in love and got married. So we were just so excited about those kinds of stories.
How soon will you be moving into the new buildings?
We are going to be moving into the Ephrata one very soon. We don't have an exact date, but that'll be within the very near future. And then the Columbia one will be sometime at the end of this year.
Wonderful. If people want to support you, pray for you, be a part of what you're doing, they can visit you online.
Yes, you can go to alignlifeministries.org, and there's a lot to do on that, and there's a Get Involved page, so you can see that.
Wonderful. Check it out. AlignLifeMinistries.org is the place you want to visit to find out more about Align Life. We're going to talk more with Leah coming up, so we invite you to stick around. Our very special guest today is from Align Life Ministries, the Church Relations Associate, Leah McKelvey. Good morning again, Leah.
Good morning, Fred.
Great to have you here. You've been the Church Associate since what, early last year?
April, actually. So I've only been there about 8 months.
And you've had quite the travel, though. You volunteered many years ago for, over 10 years or so?
I did. For over 10 years. It just grabbed my heart. I love doing it so much. So I ended up doing it for that long.
And then after being a mom, you went back and got your master's degree in counseling.
Yes.
And that has led you back to Align Life.
It has. And I'm just so glad to be back home. And that's what it feels like.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. We talked about it being the year of God of Redemption year here at Align Life. That's a wonderful story. Tell everybody, just in case they don't know, what Align Life Ministries is all about.
Okay, well, Align is a ministry that we align with God to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ and to promote the sanctity of human life.
Do you have any great stories that kind of encompass what God is doing through Align Life Ministries?
Yes. So we have our pregnancy resource centers, which is our biggest area of ministry. And recently we had a girl named Erin, we'll say Erin as a pretend name, who will come in. And so she seemed to have just a darkness about her and just a heaviness on her. And she would come in and she'd just kind of be slumped over and just seemed very, not mean or anything, but just very sad and very dark. And she just really took to the parenting classes and was really eager to learn. And over the course of months, she became very close with her client advocate. And she started laughing more and smiling more. And just this heaviness just seemed to lift off of her. And she just started to dress brighter and just seem brighter. And just a beautiful story of how you can just see someone, that tangible evidence of God working in someone's life.
I love that. I know you guys do the Move for Life here at the Junction Center, the Walk for Life. You've been involved with that for many years. Another way folks can support you, though, is something you've been doing for a long time, Baby Bottle Boomerang. Tell us about that.
Yes, Baby Bottle Boomerang is a really, really fun fundraiser. We put the fun in fundraising.
Yes, you do.
So it's what you do is you can go on our website on alignlifeministries.org, and you can request baby bottles from our Get Involved tab, and then you send them out to people in your community, and then people fill them up with all sorts of things, like please fill them up with money, coins and checks and cash and diamond rings. That would be awesome. And gold teeth, but please clean them first, is what I always say. Please clean them first. So that's what we do. And then we come back, they bring them back, and we do get, God provides a lot lot of money through that fundraising.
That's the boomerang effect, is taking it home, filling it with your change, your dollars, your checks, and bringing it back.
So
that's amazing. And they could do that online, alignlifeministries.org.
You can just request the bottles online.
Awesome. What do you love about working at Align Life? What's your favorite thing?
Well, I love that it's just something that you get to be around other believers and just have this family feeling and just serving the Lord with such a purpose, and to help people, get to know Jesus, which is an awesome part of our ministry.
And as far as church relations, what do you do specifically with the churches in our area?
Well, what I do is I work to get them involved pretty much, and just to get to know them and to really thank everyone that is already involved, to really continue those relationships with the people that are involved, and to try to plug more people into it. So, if
a church or a Bible study or a Sunday school is looking for an opportunity to hear what Align Life is all about, you go out and speak to those churches, right?
I do.
How can they get in touch with you about that?
They can also do that from a speaker request form on the website. So it's very easy.
Check it out, alignlifeministries.org. Leah, we love having you here. Blessings to all of our friends. Tell Julie we said hi, and everyone else at Align Life. We love you guys.
Thank you so much, Fred.
Have a great rest of your day.
All right, you too.